Viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys, how's it going? It's NotAFK here. Lovely to have you on board with us today. Today we're doing a little bit of CivV. Look at this. Fantastic. Brave New World. I love CivV. It seems like a slow game. Like a really slow game. But that's what I love about it. It's a turn. I still see the connections from the decisions you make on turn 1 to the decisions you make on turn 200. So let's just jump into a single game, play a game, set it up. Prints. Let's go standard size, normal size maps. And let's have a wee look. I want to find a good map to work on. I don't want to do... Alright, let's do ring. I don't know why not, but sure. We keep it quick because it keeps the game moving quick. So in Brave New World you got all of these different leaders to choose from. Very successful leaders of different aspects of their country, like Kamehameha, the famous Polynesian warlord, and Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, he's in the Bible, but he's also in real life as well. Pedro II, Bocatello, Ramses, King Ramses, the Pharaoh, like Washington for America, things like that. Where is it? Oh yes, the great warlord Ghandi. I love that great warlord Ghandi. But today we're going to be playing. I haven't actually even thought about this. I don't know. We're in a ring, so ocean is still useful. No, we're going to play as Egypt. We're going to play as Egypt because the burial tomb unit is quite good. Let me just have a little double check. We got everything ready. Quick. Oh no, I'll leave combat movement as it is. And yeah, okay, we're ready to go. Let's do it. So he'll tell us a bit about Ramses here.
We greet thee, O great Ramses, Pharaoh of Egypt.
We greet
Who
thee.
causes the sun to rise and the Nile to flow.
You better start believing in ghost stories, Miss
all
Swan.
the good things of life.
You're in one.
O great Lord, from time immemorial your people lived on the banks of the Nile River, where they brought writing to the world, advanced mathematics, sculpture, and architecture. Thousands of years ago, they created the great
And
monuments
shut
that
up. Oh, what? What a weird spawn. So, strategy for CivV. Pretty much you're building your own civilization. Surprise, surprise, it's called CivV. Who would have guessed? But there is some interesting strategy that you are looking for when you're starting the game. For me personally, I like looking for ocean to start with. Oh, bingo. Alright, so even though there's luxury resources and stuff up here, having the ocean beside you and a river is more important. So we're going to jump over to here and claim this tile here. Next turn. It'll take a couple of turns. So see, you're right off the bat we're behind, but we've got a better spawn now. So I'm more happy with this. So here we go. We just founded Thebes. Now, what theme are we going to go with our civilization? Because you can edit your city names, you can edit all that thing. So even though we're Egypt, I feel like we should do something. You know what? Let's pretend we're the civilization of Christchurch. That's the city I live in. So we're going to name these after suburbs in Christchurch. So the capital Yeah, man, we've got a great city centre. No? There. Man, we've got a great city in Christchurch where we've got the creativity to name our city centre the city centre. So there we go, that's the capital. We're building a monument that gives us some culture, and we'll start pottery. Alright, and then it flicks through everyone else's turn, and then it's back to us. So a lot of this game is spent just hitting that next turn button whenever it pops up. Especially the early game, there's not much to do on your turns and stuff. Oh, exciting. Ruins. So these are ancient ruins. They give your place some ability when they move on it. So let's go and have a look. You find survivors lost in the ruins. In gratitude, they settle on one of your cities. Ah, yes! So, city centre just now has 3 people living in it. Well, is size 3, sorry. Let's build a granary. And let's go to writing. I have a strategy here that I'll describe when we get writing. That pretty much it helps boost your science for the rest of the game. It sort of creates this, scientific hub straight off the bat. Oh! Okay, so I've discovered Mount Kilimanjaro. So I want to get a city in here somewhere. I've also discovered ancient ruins, and these are our first sign of our first enemy, the barbarians. Now, barbarians aren't an actual player in the game. They're like AI opponents created to distract you and cause trouble and ruin all of your plans. But I'll see like that. But we're just going to move into here. Okay, me a gift of gold. Nice. Alright, so another aspect of Civ. This is different from the original Civ 5. Are these social policy trees. You choose one, unlocks additional abilities for you to get down it. And you require certain areas to get some of them. So like Renaissance is rationalism, because obviously I'm not very rational at the moment. I haven't even discovered what writing is. I do like getting liberty, because it gives me like a free worker and then a free settler eventually as well. Piety is what will be going down eventually, which is like faith-based. Honor is also good too. It's about you fighting. Tradition and liberty are very similar, but tradition sort of focuses on your one city, whereas liberty focuses on all of your cities. Patronage, your relationship with city-states, we haven't encountered them yet. Aesthetics, how much culture you get. Commerce, just how you spend your money, gives you more stuff for spending money. And exploration, is pretty crap. It's your better trade, better sea routes, rationalism and science. So we're going to go ahead and adopt liberty. The liberty of Christchurch. I don't even know, man. Alright, so now here's the trick with this. You can attack, but sometimes you're going to lose. You don't lose all your units at once, but it's about keeping your units strong enough to do it. So I think the key thing is actually removing some of the units from there. We took a lot of damage there. Because barbarians can't heal up. So we're just going to spend the next few turns healing, and there won't be a problem. Oh, a Pantheon. Someone's already gotten a Pantheon. Oh, jeez. Good job, lads. Good job. Alright, again, so when your units get enough levels, they promote themselves. They're currently in forest, so we're going to get drill. We're going to keep them healing though, because these units were just running them against them, and eventually we can just take over the camp, no problem. Alright, so we've got that granary, that's good, so we're going to get a shrine now. Alright, here we go, next turn.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
Agreed, no, that's fair enough. So I can now build a library in it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait for me to get my shrine, and then I'm going to start working on this. This is a wonder, the Great Library. only one of them can be built in the world. So either I get it or someone else gets it. You rush Great Library because it gives you a free technology, which is great for early game. It means you can get ahead faster in technology. Plus it gives you so much more science than, like, it gives you 3 more science than just having a library. And it gives you a free library as well. So that bonus, the 1 science for each 2 citizens, is just compounded, which is awesome. So these guys are doing okay. I want them to sort of hold off a little bit more. So I'm going to leave them there in defense. When they're defense, when they're icons of shield like that, they've got better attack against other people. So that's pretty handy. So let's get mining, because next turn we'll be able to get our first worker. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, go! Good job, lads. Alright, we're going to adopt a policy, so let's get that worker. So that also improves tile construction rate by 1 as well. So when I build something on a tile, like I'm going to in a second, it works faster. All these tiles on the map can be improved, except like mountains and most coast and ocean tiles. Some of them can be, if they've got a little icon like that on them. Oh geez, we're getting attacked again. Alright, so now we're going to construct a farm. Now, see these tiles here? This indicates the tiles that my city is currently working, like using. So it uses this one, uses this one, uses this one. So it's getting 7 food a turn and 3 production a turn. However, the city itself does produce more as well. So let's keep going. Alright, we're still healing up. We're going to heal up for a little bit longer. I want to get pretty much back to full health and then attack this. City centre has grown! Alright, and here we go. Great library. So now, before we do this, we're just going to click on that. Oh, no change. Okay, that's all good. But just leave it on default focus then. Normally if you click that button it like starts grabbing, changes what tiles you're using, but all the tiles around are pretty much the same. They're all getting me a production, which is good. 14 turns, and quick. Usually when you start out it's 21. So that's pretty good. So we're going to keep healing. The barbarians sort of walk around for a while. Did you get that? Nice, good job. Alright, then we move over here. So now we're earning 3. So that's good. Alright, we can get more research. Okay. What's around me? I'm going to get bronze working. Some resources you don't start with being able to see them. You sort of need to know where they are before you do other things. Actually, animal husbandry, because I want to get horses. Okay, let's see, can I... No, stay there for now. Okay, so chopping down the forest will also create production. So civilization is going quite well, actually. I'll bother. Why do I speak sometimes?